Hey guys, and welcome to episode 28 of the Everton Football Manager save here on Football Manager 2016. So in today's episode we played the second leg of our first knockout round in the Champions League against Sevilla away from home. We are drawing the tie currently 1-1. Since you've been gone, played a couple of Premier League games. You saw the Capital Cup final. There's only been 3 games since the last episode. We drew the Villa 0-0, and then we beat Norwich by 2-1, goals from Lukaku and Lozano. And then last game we beat Newcastle by 4-0. Zuma, Lesales, Lozano and Coleman. Disappointing news for today is Irving Lozano will miss today's game due to injury. He's had a thigh strain. He will miss today's game. Disappointing because he's been very good for us. Not so good in the Champions League though, so maybe it's good to get him out. So I don't really think there's much more to say. This will be quite a quick episode, I think. I don't think there's much to know. We had a youth intake, but it was terrible. So let's just get straight on with it. Let's not even faff. If I could think of anything I might show you after the end of the game, just maybe get this a bit longer episode, then we might do that. But yeah, that's not the team for today's game. Payet will go there. Irving Lozano. Oh, Sisto's going to get lucky. I'm up all night to call Sisto up. Sisto comes in. I think that'll be today's team. Timo Horn, Calvin Chambers, Nicolas Schuler, Kurt Zuma, Jorge, Maya, Sanchez, Barkley, Sisto, Payet and Lukaku. Let's go. Obviously we know if it's a 0-0 draw we will go out. We need to try and score some goals in this game. They've got a massive advantage coming into this tie. So hopefully we can turn it around. And I say to them that, I'll say I have faith in them. I don't do this every time because you say it to them all the time, then they kind of get used to it and doesn't have such a great effect. If you say it to them now and again, they quite like it. You know, now and again, saying to them, "Look, I have faith in you to make the difference." So hopefully we can get this going. I'll show you the Premier League table at the end of this episode because it is interesting. It's tight right now. As we come into quite an important set of fixtures, the last 8 games of the season, and we have I think a 4-point lead. But we'll check that at the end because that's quite important, as it could be a Premier League season win. And then, I don't know, I think we might do one more season of the Champions League potentially. They've got a chance to Konoplyanka, great save by Timo Horn. We might do a Champions League season. That's potentially what we'll do if we don't win it this year, which I don't think we will. I'm not that optimistic about our chances. Oh, Ever Banega. I think it was Ever Banega, yeah, Ever. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Right, shot there from Ever Banega. Bayern lead Manchester United. I don't know if it's United or City, I wasn't looking. Jorge, Zuma, Chambers. Back out to Jorge. Lukaku! Yes! Everton 1, Sevilla 0. Romelu Lukaku with the goal. And we lead by 1, and it's Manchester City. Oh, it's our Premier League rivals. Manchester City. I will pause this. I just wanted to see who the team was. I was kind of intrigued. Bayern do lead in away goals. For some reason the highlights taking I do sometimes play like off camera. I play up to the game and then record at the start. So yeah, just remind me. Jorge puts the ball in. Romelu Lukaku puts the ball in the net. Everton 1, Sevilla 0. Let's go. Hopefully we can get a second goal. I think the second goal will just end this tie. Sisto has let me down. I think he's going to come off at half time. Jorge puts the ball in. Barkley, Sanchez, Barkley, Lukaku, Romelu Lukaku, Payet, Jorge, can he put the ball in? He can. Chambers, Renato Sanchez, Jorge, Payet, Jorge, can he get the ball in? Payet, can Payet get the ball in? He can. Lukaku, Everton 2, Sevilla 0. Romelu Lukaku with his second goal of the game, and our second goal of the game as we take a 2-0 lead. That could be a crucial goal. Great play here by Dimitri Payet. And it's up to Lukaku, and he smacks that ball in. Gets in there. Everton 2, Sevilla 0. We're just on fire at the moment. We've done loads of games unbeaten. We look the real deal right now. Last year we bottled it. I don't think we're going to bottle it again this year. I think we look a much better team than we did last year. It looks like they've benefited from that experience. So hopefully we can keep playing like this, because this is really impressive. This is what I would suggest for them to go deep in the Champions League. If you can score 2 away goals when you play, luckily Ever Banega offside. If you score 2 away goals in the Champions League, you're not going to lose many games. So I kind of would like to see Man City go through, because we are in a tight race with them. and see them go out would mean they'd have kind of like extra spaces. Although they are in the FA Cup, where we're not. Lukaku. Oh, Romelu Lukaku! What a goal by Romelu Lukaku. That is a brilliant goal. He turns his man and absolutely smashes in the corner. Lukaku's not played like this all year, so I'm so pleased to see him turn it around now. Lukaku gets around his man, absolutely thunders the ball into the corner. Romelu Lukaku. Everton 3, Sevilla 0. That's really is the end of the tie. Lukaku's not played like this all year. To see him do it now is a relief. We need to see more of this Romelu Lukaku if we're to have success at the end of the season. But we are in domination form here. Maya 4-0. Thiago Maya gets on the scoreline. Get in there. That is brilliant. Thiago Maya, fantastic finish there from close. And Payet puts the ball in, and it just kind of like fuddles around. But Maya puts it past the goalkeeper. I think it might be Beto. Oh, it's Rico, Sergio Rico. Now, on the note of goalkeepers, in January I had 20 million, so I thought maybe I could look at signing a replacement for Timo Horn. There wasn't really anybody out there for the right price. I looked at Donnarumma, couldn't sign him. And the people that were just better, I couldn't afford. Like, I looked at the goalkeeper plays for Sociedad. I think it's Geronimo Rulli. Because he would have been better than Horn, I'm not going to lie. But for him, I would have to have paid 43 million. Yes, and Lukaku makes it 5. I'd have had to pay 43 million pounds. I wasn't doing that. I couldn't afford it for one, and I wouldn't spend 43 million on a goalkeeper because he wasn't that much better than Horn. It wouldn't make that much sense. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with Horn. To be fair, all the bids I've had for him, like I had some in January from Arsenal, they value it. Well, the game values him at 3.8 million pounds. In my eye, 4.7 now. It's gone up. In my eyes, he's worth way more than that. That's so harsh. I've not been in substitutions. I left Sister on there. Just let him. We'll get him on. How many changes? Apart from them two, everybody's had an incredible game. I'm gonna get Maya off, and we'll bring Arzura. See if that can get. If we can. Well, we're gonna bring the Wayne home. So actually, we've been quite lucky. We've been clinical. This hasn't been us all season. You know, you've seen in the earlier live comps we weren't clinical, but now it seems like the boys have got the hang of it. That when they get chances, they've got to score. And we've put Sevilla to the sword today. 5-0. Absolute domination in Sevilla. Very good result. And they didn't really like that, but hey ho. But we win the game. That's all that matters. So brilliant result. So the league table looks a little bit like this. We are on 70 points. With 4 points to Man City with 8 games to go. The Champions League, all the actual first seeds got through. Or the second. Did we win the group? I think we did, didn't we? Did we? That's the question. I can't remember. It was so long ago for me. Did we win the group? I think we did. Because that means all the group winners got through. Oh no, we didn't. We came second. That's really weird. That all the second place teams won. How crazy is that? All the second place teams won. That is absolutely mental. So Liverpool, Barcelona, Man City, Monaco, Atletico Madrid, Leverkusen, and Paris Saint-Germain go through. I've got to be honest, we can avoid Barcelona, Paris Saint-Germain. I'd be quite happy. I think we'll take the rest of the teams. So the next episode will be the Champions League quarter-final, right there on the 3rd of April. I've got in the mixer. We've got some really important games. Fulham. I hope we can win that game. But then we've got Man City and Liverpool, 2 absolutely crucial games. So I'm hoping we can come out with a win. So thank you for watching this episode. If you have enjoyed, please do leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it to friends on social media. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.